Well, good afternoon, my YouTube friends. It's Margaret from Orchids and Garden in England. And we've just had a delivery from Farmer Gracy. And there we go. Hedychium, griffithianum. Whether I've butchered that, I don't know. So we've got 3 tubers here. 2 are, I've already woken up. One of them is still dormant, and you'll see there, these came from the Netherlands, don't know how they do it, and delivery's free. And then there's the taxis. Well, we all have to pay taxes, don't we? And if we look here, that's the one. They're all sold out now. And I thought it was quite an unusual one, this, the butterfly ginger. We've already got a big pot full of these, and we thought, well, these were so inexpensive, we would purchase them. So let me turn this over here. We've been out in the garden. He's got a bad back, but he still insists on working through the pain. There's 1 tuber, 2 tuber, and this is still in dormancy. But it's not soft. And I'm sure once that's potted up, it'll soon come to life again. So let me just come out of there and I'll go through the front. I'll go through the front way now. Hold on. I thought before I'd take you through the front, into the front garden. Now when you come round the back garden, you know, everybody thinks our garden's it's always tidy. Yes, but we have days where it's not tidy. Keith's or spraying the frames for the hanging baskets, and we've just had lunch outside, so we won't tidy up till later. Right, so what are we looking at? All these here with those little tiny plugs. And I think this one's called Gazania. Or Gazania, there we are. These are some of the little impatiens. That's some of the begonias. That one's not doing too well, but no. Those are the geraniums. There's another little one there. And these are the sunflowers coming through. But the row at the back there, which were the unusual strawberries, it looks as though they've rotted off. And here we go. This is the rudbeckias. Look how they've grown on. And we've got verbena. There, you see them? There. And some more impatiens there. So I'll take you around the front now. Just before I open the door, this is where I've got some of the Hoyas. And look at the peduncles. That's 1. 2, another one over there. This is already flowered once. It's 55% humidity, 20.4 here. That's the desert rose just wakening up, and there, that's the same Hoya as I've just shown you. And there's the cymbidium, and that's that orchid inflorescence that I cut off. It's still alive. Right, hold on. Now, you will hear external noise. And of course, that's the, look at that, still in bloom, lily of the valley. Absolutely lovely, this. There we go. people are mowing the lawns. It's given rain overnight, so this is why I'm bringing you out now. Can you see those lilies that I put in? Some of the bulbs. This gets quite dry here, so I'm trying to fill it up. I don't know whether you'll see that shrub there. Look at that one. Anyway, let's take you around. I've discovered some flower inflorescences on the yucca. There we are. Here we go. Let's take you back. I don't very often show you the garden from this side. This is the actual path, pavement round the corner, and I've been in here this morning just before we had lunch. There we go, you see. This will all get trimmed back in a few weeks' time. So let's keep going. Look at her. He'll come to me. It's what flowers in the spring. Oh look, we've got another. Never knew we'd got that there. Got another beech. Oh, can you see? We call that the Star of David. So, I think that's a cornice, that big one that I've been showing you there. That one. The colours are absolutely fantastic. Full sun. We don't do anything to it. And it's lovely. And this is the broom tree. This has sunned itself out. Bees have been going absolutely berserk on this one. Now I turn you around here. Even though Keith's got a bad back, we looked at the rose that had been in this corner. There, you see, that's all he's left. And 31 years that's been there. But it had started to fade, so he's hung two hanging baskets there. You'll catch my shadow now. And these are the dahlias. Look at the size of those. Gosh, it's warm here, I can't tell you. Oh, we've had a beautiful iris. I need to cut the spent ones back. Absolutely gorgeous. And there's some more of the dahlias. And this is one of those shrubs. Is it a Woodgelia? I've no idea. I've no idea. So, there. That's that nice Acer that we took out of the garden and put there. Got peonies, pots, there. That's one of the yucca spikes. Can you just see it tucked in there? So if there's one, there'll be quite a few more. Right. There we go. This is that euphorbia that's going over now. I have to be careful around here because I could break my neck. I've got a yellow azalea in the middle. There we go. There's that little Acer. Absolutely lovely. This is one of the thalictrums, I think. This will grow as high as the cherry tree there. Don't know what these are. Something I've put in. Keith thought they were no, where are they? They come out at the same time as the as we take the wallflowers out. Anyway, I said to Keith, can you see that big geranium there? I said, that's got to come out. Why? I said I don't like it. I said it fills that corner and I need to put flowers. So, look, and those little bellies. And we've got tulips tucked in. I'm just being careful now. A big peony there, and this is one of the roses that are out. This is peace. And you'll see now where I've been in the garden, I've been taking stuff out, and I've done a little bit. Oh, that was that other plant. These. Can you see them? Somebody will come back and tell me what they are. But I've been in the garden this morning, and and you see, but it's too hot. There's the lilac tree, and that's some of the alliums. Can you see there? I've only got to this part, and I've managed to fill a certain amount in, but I need to. Oh, this lilac smells beautiful. It smells absolutely gorgeous. But I'll do a bit each day, because you get to a certain age where doing it all at once. There we go. Oh, they're lovely. There's some more dahlias coming through. Keith's got the liners for these 3. So when he's feeling a bit better and his back's a little bit easier. That's the agapanthus. That's a foxglove. That's digitalis milk chocolate. And you see, these need watering. We've got the iris that come out. And we've got these with the anemones in. They're lovely, the white ones. And some of the big tall lilies. So I'll take you back this way now. I've taken this out of the garden this morning. This is some kind of fern. It was far too dry. It's got new fronds coming, so I'm going to sit down and shortly, and I'm going to repot this. Yes, I'm going to repot it. This is one of the Hedychiums. That's where I've put one of the big lilies out of this pot here. Managed to get that in there. That's one of the grasses coming back. That's one of the foxgloves. And that's one of the perennial salvias. So, there we go. Plenty of foxgloves. That's that chocolate hydrangea. That doesn't like full sun, so that's why it's tucked under the shade of this contorted hazel. Oh, I've got a little seat over there. A peony. This is the mock orange. These are some of the tubs we've just placed here out of the way. Look at peonies. That's Rose Margaret. And we've got gladioli coming up at the back. That's a honeysuckle. So if I step back, there we go. That's another little azalea. Got that many years ago. And I think we paid 99p for that one. There we go. That rhododendron's just starting to break open, but it's desperately desperate for water. These are another large peonies. There we go. We've already got a peony out here. Oh, I'll have to take you around the other side. There we go. That's that area. Can you see it better that way? I don't know what this one is. This comes up each year. Comes through this shrub as well. That's the choisia there. I remembered what it's called now. That's children. Aqualegias. I just take you around this area now. Partly shaded here. That's the one of the strawberry pots. This is the big one. There we go. Watch it don't fall over anything. That's one of the aces in a pot. That's a nice variegated azalea. That's another acer. That's one of the tubs tucked under here. And that's the other woodgelia in the side garden here. This is of course a lot taller. We've got lilies coming out through there. These are succulents in here. And now I don't know whether you're going to see it. There. Starting to flower. Another area of peonies. And these are some of the alliums. I love these. These are all going to go in the garden next year. Absolutely love these. And this is it, viburnum. That's going over now. Excuse the noise. But look at the wedding cake tree. Look. That's the first layer. This is the second layer. And we're going on to the top layer there. That's the other contorted hazel. And that's one of the Acer Margarets. And Keith's doing another lead there. And got another woodgelia here. There we go. Let's take you around this. Oh, look at these. That's Untitled. Can you see? Tucked there in the shade. I've not got round to this area yet. These are some of the white foxgloves. Some of the roses. Coming out now. There we are. And if I gently turn you around, this is the poet's wife, and I'm going to have to nip those two off because they've already spent. These have got to come out. These wallflowers. Oh, that's something I've not shown you. Can you see? There. that's a standard azalea. And Keith said it was a bargain. So he promptly purchased it. And there we are. These are some of the fuchsias. Mahoney. That's like the one. At the front. This is the, it's a lovely one, this, isn't it? I'm complete, there we are, sorry about that. There. It's absolutely lovely. Clematis growing through there. And lots of aqualegias. More foxgloves, look at them. This is that water elm. There. You see the foxgloves top through. That's the regia. Ceanothis. We steal that as a backdrop. There we go. Excuse the noises, it's Keith. So these are those other strawberries. And some of these little alliums. You see? But you see, if you're not careful, you can easily break them as you're passing. There's that bed there. And this is the area where the pond is. That huge big hosta. It gets shredded a little bit, but not too much. That's another part of the regeria. And this is the other bed. These are the iris. And these are lots of the hostas coming through. And the ones where you can see green labels, they're the newest ones I've put in. This is a circle here. And turn you around. Keith's in the background. There. It's the pond area. No doubt that will be even full tonight. Let's take you up here. And then that's the Issa. That's a lovely beach. There we go, look at that. It's that sunny though. People will be taking advantage of this nice weather, well, especially today, to be having their barbecues. This is an area, I suppose, that you don't see very often. And this is the one that Keith recently made into a, well, he's pruned it. It's variegated Acer. Those are the camellias. Some of the grasses. Some more camellias. Aqualegias tucked in there. And there's that other big one. All you can hear is buzzing. Insects buzzing. There we go. take you around this area now. And then we'll finish because I think he's inside making a cup of tea. There we go, there's that area. More foxgloves to open. There we go. Hedychiums, look at that lovely, unusual fuchsia there. These are the hanging baskets that Keith's painted. It's a snapdragon. There we go. So I'm not going to attempt to go around here because I shall break my neck. So it's just a wander around the garden because tomorrow it's given rain. We've got all things planted up here. There we go. That's it, folks. Thank you for joining me. Take care. Bye-bye now.